Our first reading for today, this Day of All Souls, comes to us from the Old Testament book of Job, the 19th chapter, reading from verse 21, and reads as follows. Oftentimes, we think that the Bible is arranged chronologically, that it's written as each book came down the pike. Therefore, we believe that Genesis is the oldest book. That is not true. Job is the oldest book we have in the Bible. It was the first inspired word of Our epistle lesson for today, this Day of All Souls, comes to us from Paul's first letter to the Christians in Corinth, the 15th chapter, reading from verse 51, and reads as follows. Much like we ourselves today, the early church had a lot of questions about the end time. What would happen when Christ comes? What's going to take place? One of the questions they struggled with, do you have to die first in order to go to heaven? What happens when Christ comes and we're not dead? Paul answers this question in today's epistle lesson. Hear these words. Paul writes, "Listen, I tell you a mystery. We will not all sleep, but we will all be changed in a flash, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trumpet. For the trumpet will sound, the dead will be raised imperishable, and we will be changed. For the perishable must clothe itself with the imperishable, and the mortal with immortality. Then the saying that is written will come true. Death has been swallowed up in victory. Where, O death, is your victory? Where, O grave, is your sting? The sting of death is sin, and the power of sin is the law. But thanks be to God, He gives us the victory through our Lord Jesus Christ. This is the word of our Lord.